Okay, today we're going to use Google, and we're going to hack. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is go to gogle.com. That's the ethical, that's like the bypass hacking way. And now we're going to run, and we're going to hit CMD. Now we're going to tracer T in google.com. That's the unsecured one. First thing we get is a IP. That's probably, we don't want to hack that because that's a router address. Okay, the second one we get 3 stars. What this means is that the person's behind a firewall or a proxy. Okay, the third one we get something gold right here. We get 68.86.151.173. So what we're going to do first is we're going to, okay, so what you see right here is that right where my mouse is pointing, it says 3. So that's the third user inside this Google. So we're going to view our page source. Control F, we're going to type in 3. Okay, this is all social security, credit card, all the good stuff. And so now we scroll down and we find padding 3 pixels. Okay, so that means the padding on his desktop is 3 by 8 pixels. We get color, 36, the background, and we continue scrolling and we find all of this is margin right on his browser's 3 by 32 pixels. We could keep, we can do a cool thing as Control F and then type background. And after a while, we'll find here we go, a URL that we can put into the Google. So we know right now this is his background on his desktop. And now we're going to keep finding background. And we find this right here. This is a GIF, which means it's in my documents. I know that already. Yeah, this thing. He saved that. So now we can type in control find and type in class. Yes, GB1, which is user 1. We're trying to find GB3. Okay, right here we find GB3. So what we already know is that we go to Google. Oh, I'm sorry, we have to go to goggle.com. And now we type in GB High School. From here we know he goes to Grand Blanc Community High School, and he graduated in 2003, so that's one of the things that we know. We're going to continue using the page source, and we're going to type in val, as in value. That's value 1. We're going to keep going. We're trying to find value equals 3. Okay, right here, we find the value is 3. So now we're going to type in value 3. Okay, we get wiki answers. This is a good source if you want to find information. And now, what is the value of 3 in this number, which is probably Norton. So we know he has a Norton firewall, because that's the default binary. Now we're going to go to goggle.com. Okay, so now we're going to type in 30,000, and then let's say hacking, for instance. Okay, we get this network right here. This is his network. He made this website. We get your authorized login, which means he has a firewall, and he uses Norton, most likely. That's one of the good ones for it. So now from here, what we're going to try is find where the user is located. So we already have this. It's Lee Summit. And then we also have this, this page. So from here, we're going to the longitude and latitude. There we go. Okay, we're going to use the goggle because we've already brute forced Google, and they already accept us as the administrators. We type in, we hit the maps. Alright, now we type in this right here. That's the longitude and latitude of this user. We're going to hit search maps. Okay, here we go. So this is his most likely social security or credit card right there. But this number right here is the address. So we're going to go into my my Windows Live. I'm Insane Hacker Google at I think I'm at Hotmail. Yeah. So we're going to make a new we're going to compose a message. And by default, we take away all the spaces. We know that's street. This will be the email address. Oops. Has to be at, and we know it's Gmail because we've used the Gmail service. Now we're going to take away the spaces. Okay, now we're in time. Hi. Okay, see, that gives us a confirmation right here. It's not in red like it was a second ago. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically taunt him. He'll be really certain. We're going to copy and paste this huge paragraph. And we're going to go to live. Okay, we're going to copy paste that. Go down. Okay, and now from here we're going to send it. And what it might do, there we go, we need to ask that you verify your account. Okay, first I'm going to verify. Going to type in YERLS. Okay, now I can send. Okay. Now what we sometimes get is if they are completely secured, we might get a message back saying that the person has a secure network or something. And I'm using Internet Explorer because it's by far the best hacking resource. And I'll make a new video shortly. Okay, now we've basically destroyed him to a point of no return. What we got in our inbox, we got a nice little treat. It says it's a failure, but it's a failure from the firewall. However, what since he has Norton, there's a bypass if you view the page source. Now this, my friends, is the entire hard drive of this user. Now we see all this, that's history, most likely. This is his operating system. From here to here, we see his mail in the title, and we know that he has Calendar OS. Okay, we get options. Okay, this is all of his drivers, the options that he set, and his preferences, his control panel, all of his uses. As you see, he has Parody 32.gif. We continue down, and you can see microtorrent. He has all this. More classes, probably students. He's most likely a teacher from what we've seen. He's just now getting started with Windows Live Hotmail. And we just continue down, everything. Scripts, that's probably from his System 32. Now, if we use a HTML editor, we can probably delete it, and then save it and post it back on our Hotmail, and then resend it, and it will automatically, as you see, there's attachments, and when we send it back, it's going to give them these attachments, and these attachments will replace everything. So basically that's all you do, and I hope you guys learned something today, and I'll be making more videos pretty soon. Thank you guys. I had a good time.